This video is about hair. I often get asked, Christy, how do you have such long, luscious, vibrant, healthy hair? It looks so healthy, what products are you using? So, first of all, I want to say, as far as products, the products don't make your hair. Yes, I remember the day where I put all the goop and everything in my hair. I went to, the hairstylist and got it cut and colored and permed and weaved and highlight and low light and all of these things. And yeah, I would leave and my hair would look healthy and, feel healthy, but it was really just a mask. So I kind of want to talk about some of the myths and truths about hair, and some interesting information. The hair, we're told that we can regenerate it if it looks, put on this protein thing from Alberto VO5, but you can't actually, make dead material living all of a sudden just because you have a product. Again, you can cover it up and make it look nice and shiny, but it's definitely not actually going to make your hair healthier. Another myth we are taught is that if you cut your hair more, it will grow faster. Well, that's not really true either. How often you cut your hair or don't cut your hair has absolutely nothing to do with the growth. It doesn't grow from the ends. It grows from the cuticles, the follicles. So, yes, when you cut your hair, it might look healthier, and it might even actually be healthier because you're cutting off all the split ends, but it doesn't actually make your hair grow faster. However, there are certain things that can inhibit your hair growth, such as certain medications. And again, an acidic diet, too much meat, too much soda, too much sugar, things like that. So yeah, your hair growth can slow and maybe even appear to stop, and in some cases stop at some point. But what you would want to do in that case, of course, keratin is the name of what do you call it? It's what makes your hair grow. So you might want to consider loading up on keratin-rich foods, which, especially those that contain high amounts of vitamin C, like citrus or peppers, Brussels sprouts, any type of citrus, pineapple, pomegranate and stuff, because they can increase the development of keratin, vitamin B7 as well, which, kind of plays a role in metabolizing proteins, which is the foundation for keratin. So if you want some B7s, you'll want to focus on cruciferous vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage. So those are some possible solutions. Of course, there are other food sources, beta-carotene rich foods like carrots, cantaloupe. In fact, this should be easy to remember. They're all orange. So sweet potatoes, cantaloupe, mangoes, carrots, what else? I don't know, think apricots. Think of other, oranges type foods. As far as caring for your hair, I want to share a few basic principles. For example, here I brought some tools. Okay, so brush, dry, comb, wet. Okay, brush, dry, comb, wet. So that means when you get out of the shower, you can't just start, brushing your hair, especially from the root. Okay, you want to focus on combing it from the bottom or brushing it from the bottom, and then slowly work your way up. Because if you're one of those people, and by the way, I'm one of those people too, so I'm not pointing fingers, but you know, you get out of the shower, you do whatever, and you just start, you know, combing or brushing all the way from the top down, and you keep getting stuck with tangles, and you're, oh man, it hurts, and you know, you're obviously breaking your hair. So just kind of remember that when your hair is wet, use a comb. When your hair is dry, use a brush. Okay, now as far as washing it and you know, conditioning, if you're using commercial products from the store, I mean, just go read the ingredients, okay? They're going to dry your hair out and leave them cracked and brittled, no matter how shiny and lovely it might look initially when you first condition your hair. You know, so you might want to consider something natural. I know they do make natural products, and I did a video previously about making your own shampoo and such, so I won't waste too much time here talking about that. I brought some jojoba oil. It is, oh, can you see it? Okay, anyways, so cold pressed organic, which you can use either in your shampoo or just as a massage, whether for the ends of your hair or the roots. Peppermint oil, of course, there's many other oils, but I'll show you how to use these. Neem oil is excellent for luxurious hair and skin. And coconut oil. This is cold pressed, unrefined, allegedly organic coconut oil, of course. I really can't, you know, I was thinking about that, organic coconuts. How many pesticides do you think they need to use? I'm not sure. Are there really any bugs that can actually crack through that coconut shell? I don't know. So, okay, so products, they're drying your hair out. But if you do use them, just keep this in mind. You want to wash the scalp. Don't leave it on too long, okay, because it's been proven, I think, like 27 seconds, your body absorbs those chemicals. So just, you know, scrub it in, rinse it out. Don't do the ends because it'll dry them out. Now, on the contrary, if you're conditioning your hair, you don't want to get all those oils up here in your roots and your scalp because it'll actually block the follicles. So you want to condition from the bottom up. Okay, so just, you know, whether you're using a chemical conditioner or not, that is, you know, kind of the best way to do it. Obviously, heat treating your hair is not the healthiest. That doesn't mean, you know, you should never do it. I blow dry occasionally. I don't know, maybe every couple weeks or every month, or I guess just depending how civilized I need to look. You know, you definitely want to do that as little as possible. And if you do need to blow dry, for example, after you take your shower, and by the way, towel drying, you know, doing this to your head is actually causing more breakage. So you may want to reconsider that. So let it air dry first, you know, maybe halfway, and then go finish it up with the blow dryer. And actually, if you want that shiny look, blow drying with colder air actually looks better, and it's better for you. I mean, back like in my modeling days, of course, I was washing my hair every day, blow drying, using tons of products, you know, beating it all to hell, and I was never happy with my hair. And now that I'm not doing those things, I'm pretty happy with it. So, you know, I get compliments everywhere I go. So something, you know, I must be doing something right. And I do believe it has to do with lack of products, not washing it every day, not heat treating it every day. But think about that. In the heat, things expand, okay? And when they cool off, you know, they just kind of like shrivel up. And so let's say you just blow dry your hair and you're combing it out or brushing it out or whatever, you know, it's very elastic, but it can end up breaking, you know, and breaking off the ends. So that's where people think that, oh, my hair is not growing. It is growing. You're just breaking it. That's all. You know, as far as washing your hair, we're kind of in a society where we you know, feel that we have to wash our hair every day. But when you're doing that, again, you are stopping the body's natural process to produce its own oils, which are actually a protectant and keep them healthier and stronger, so it does grow healthier, faster, better, shinier, thicker. So, you don't want to wash it every day. In fact, I know people that don't wash their hair for an entire week at a time, and they just have the most beautiful, shiny, thick, just gorgeous hair ever. I just can't go a week, especially in the summer. I kind of like, I have long hair, and I don't like it touching me, and I like it when it smells really yummy. But, if you can go a few days, that would help a lot. Again, let's say, I wanted to add a little shine or conditioner to my hair. Well, allegedly, coconut oil is supposed to help stimulate growth, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to put a little on the ends, and it looks like my hair's too long for the video, so I'll try to get up a little, but get a little coconut in your hand, rub it in, so it's nice and greasy, and then just gently, you don't want too much, because then you'll get that, kind of wet look, and just maybe even kind of greasy and dirty, and that's not what we're going for. We just want a nice extra shine and maybe, help assist. Oh God, that smells so good. I love coconut oil. But let's see, now that I'm up higher, you can kind of see, use a little bit. No, it's not greasy, it's not, but again, more is not better. So that's just one example of things you can do. If you want to use essential oils to help stimulate growth, some of them that can be useful for you are peppermint, yarrow, basil, lavender, thyme, chamomile, cedarwood, citrus oils. That's another one. And just, kind of pick which one you like. But if you wanted to do that to kind of stimulate your follicles, I'll just show you. Just put a drop or two on your finger. And by the way, you can mix it with any of these oils, but just, give yourself a scalp massage with the oils. And I've actually made oils for people before that were losing hair and they wanted to, kind of male pattern baldness or things like that. And they've used essential oil. Oh, rosemary was one I left out. Clary sage. But they said that it helped them a lot. So, yeah, just get, a couple drops of the essential oil. Rub it into your scalp. Give yourself a nice scalp massage. Oh, God. Yeah, never mind. I'll do that later. Yeah, scalp massages rock. Let's see, I don't know, 30. Oh, there you go. You can see them in here. 30 gray hairs, and I'm pretty proud of them. I don't care. I don't feel the need to go dye them or cover them up or anything. I plan on keeping them and having my hair traipse behind me on the ground, totally gray, like Merlin. So there. I like it. So let's see, I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to share with you about how I keep my hair healthy and some tips and tricks that anyone can do to start, on their healthier path of hair right now. So if I left anything out, which I always do, it's all good. Just let me know in the comments, and I will try to address those issues later. But thanks so much for joining me here today, and have an awesome weekend. I will see you soon. Bye!